Hey Aries, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be doing your love and then some read for the month of March. Wanted to say thank you guys for the 633 views for the last half of February. That's super great. Thanks for supporting the channel. Old subscribers, new subscribers, love you guys. Thanks so much for coming and viewing the reads. I surely appreciate that. And guys, keep your comments coming. I sure love reading them. Aries. Cross watchers, I almost forgot. Come on in. Let's get you a good read. The universe is moving an offer of love forward, Aries, and it's something that you've been manifesting anyway. The universe is moving forward communication. There's going to be, you could be dealing with Aries, you're here. You want to communicate, and it looks like these communications are going to be victorious for you. It's going to be a good thing. You know, you were trying to decide whether or not you should. You were kind of in your head a little bit about communicating, but it looks like you may be telling somebody the truth of a situation. You could be dealing with Aquarius. That is going to be wish granted, and you're going to have a new start in something, it looks like, and an offer's coming right out of it. So the communication is about reconciling something. Looks like you were holding on to a lover for quite some time, Aries, and the universe says, you know what, it's time to stop being sad about it. It's time to start doing something about it. You could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, person that you've been holding on to for a while. You're going to get your balance in this situation. So let's see what the cards have to say. Ooh. So get your ducks in a row, in other words. So now you've laid down a burden. You're standing tall. You know, you're protecting what you think is rightfully yours. There's been some sort of a transformation behind this that's led you to this position. Could be dealing with Scorpio. 3 for you, 3 for your partner, and 3 for the state of the relationship. Lines 1 and 2 can be reversed how they need to be. And remember, it's a general read, so it may not resonate with all of you. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith with a soulmate. Absolutely. Or your soulmate's going to take a leap of faith with you. So far, there are 2 queens on the board. Let's hope it stays that way. All right, so looks like the middle of your read is the Page of Swords. So this communication, this newfound passion is going to happen just like that for you. You're not going to have to wait for it. It's either already here. It's going to be happening very, very quickly. Next week, okay? In the next week or month. So it looks like to me that you've got Major Arcana, the Death card. That's transformation, death and transformation, rebirth. And the Fool. You have been transformed and you're ready to move on and take a leap of faith on something. You're trying to stay grounded, though. Your partner, either you or your partner, I think this is your partner here since you're down here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands. So your partner's ready to take this leap of faith with you. They want this. But they are trying to stay grounded. You know, they don't want to fall off the cliff. You know, they're ready to fall off the cliff in love, but they're trying to maintain things as well because they know that you're their soulmate, Aries. They know that you're somebody that they want to experience the seasons of life with. They want to grow old with you. You're taking action on this situation. You've had enough of whatever stagnation is down here. You're done with that. You're ready to come out with the truth about how you feel, and you're ready to have a new passionate beginning. So, I mean, that's 3 new beginnings we've got going on here. It looks like you're charging forward. Somebody's charging forward out of this situation where before, you know, maybe you felt like you couldn't act on something. Okay. It was stagnant. You couldn't act like it. You felt like you were bound. Okay, you couldn't act on it. And that was bothering you a great deal. So you're either moving away from an earth sign or you're trying to stay grounded and moving forward with a soulmate. That's you or your partner. Looks like there's truth and new passionate beginnings happening in this situation. In the past, it looks like there was guilt. You felt stuck and bound, but you're coming right out of that with communication. You're going to be charging forward very fast and furiously with this communication. This is either you or your partner, Aries, because this situation's been transformed and rejuvenated. Yeah, your partner was in decision-making mode. They knew what they needed to do. Okay, but there was something holding them back, and I think they were just trying to stay grounded here. You know, they know that this perhaps is a spiritual relationship. Okay, or they know that you're the queen of all queens, Aries, and they're ready to move forward with that. They know that you are their abundance. And they're going to make an offer of love to you, Aries. They want to make an offer of love, or they want to receive one from you. Glad you don't have Leo's read. That was way out there. So there have been burdens with your partner in the past and holding on to something, perhaps money, or there could have been some legal issues here that your partner was trying to hold on to their assets with. They're not anymore because, you know, in waiting for their ships to come in, they realize they've been deceived by this situation. Now it's time to make it happen. They're going to have their wish granted. I think your partner has been victimized, okay, in the past by something. Perhaps this legal issue's coming to a close for them, or they've realized that, you know, it's time to move forward and have a reconciliation with you. It's time to move forward in a new cycle, closing out a nasty cycle, coming into a new cycle. Your partner was really kind of confused about making an offer or receiving an offer. It left them juggling, okay? Some of you could be dealing with Gemini, but they were juggling the idea of you. It was confusing, but now they know it's time to move forward. Looks like they've made their decision, Aries. And yeah, this is going to be a very victorious union. There's going to be solidity in this thing. Your partner's moving away from decision-making process because they've made their decision. They are moving away from heartbreak. They're moving away from, there's something in the legal system going on with your partner, and, you know, they could have been in trouble, or, to me, this represents jurors, okay? For some reason, these 10 swords, I keep getting jurors in my mind. Now, perhaps there was something that they had to face a jury about. That's past, though. That's over. The judgment's been, here we have the judge or the lawyer. It's been made. It's been decided. And they're celebrating because either they weren't found guilty of something, or they're able to still move forward with whatever decision was rendered here. Yeah, now they're just waiting for the right time to act. Now we have the King and Queen of Wands. They know that you are their match. They want to be in relationship with you, perhaps a committed relationship with you. They know your happiness, that you are their happiness. They're ready to move forward now, Aries, because this legal business is behind them, and they're ready to move forward with a new life with you. Yeah, it looks like there was some stagnation in taking action because of the legal system. Perhaps this was, for some of you, maybe it could have been child support issues that were preventing you from moving forward as well. But now that offer's here, okay, they could have lost some money here, or they could have been left out in the cold. For some of you, maybe your partner just got out of prison, just got out of jail, and you were single for a while. You were thinking about them, and now they're free. They're free to act because they're out of jail, okay? Or maybe it could be for you. The Page of Swords is here. That's a bringer of truth and new beginnings. Now you feel like you can move forward. You've got everything you need to be able to move forward in this situation. Passion has been reignited with this lover that you've been holding on to. There's going to be communication of happiness. Some of you could be dealing with, you know, Leo energy, but nonetheless, the communications are going to be happy. You're going to start protecting what you feel like is best for you. You're going to start being in a protective, nurturing space with your partner, and that's going to bring a lot of balance. Yeah. Your lover being back with you is going to bring a lot of balance, and you're going to do everything you can to protect that. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a great deal of victory and a new start in this situation. It could have been that there was some confusion or some secrets surrounding this relationship in the past. You guys are charging right out of that. There's going to be a great deal of passion, and now we have twin flame relationship happening because we have Emperor, Empress. We have all the other cards. For me, that's twin flame. When I have the Ten of Cups, I have the Two of Cups, I have the Lovers, I have Emperor and Empress. I have the High Priestess and the Hierophant now, so to me that means a spiritual couple. So now you're free to move forward in your twin flame relationship. There's going to be new beginnings and truth. Maybe somebody became awakened. In the past, you know, there was a lot of conflict surrounding this situation, and it could have been surrounding an offer. Some of you could be dealing again with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you know, to me, it looks like maybe somebody might have been holding back a little bit from making an offer, and that created some conflict. But the universe says, you know what? That's enough of that. So, you know what? Now that all these pieces are lined up perfectly for y'all, you better take action and you better get it together. Because you didn't take action, so we put a tower moment in your world so that you'd have to take action. Now's the time. Some of you could be dealing with Capricorn, okay? Or you could have felt like you were controlled or bound, or you weren't able to move forward with this twin flame lover. Now you're able to plan for the future. Some of you could be dealing with Capricorn pretty heavy. There's pretty heavy Earth Capricorn energy in here. Perhaps one of you in the past was in relationship with Capricorn that ended in heartbreak. Somebody had to cut something out. There was a lot of conflict in this situation, and you had to cut that out. You or your partner. But now, and it looks like, you know, you were trying to hold your desires back, perhaps because one of you was in a marriage as well, okay? So you were trying to honor the marriage, or both of you could have been married. You were trying to honor the marriage. You were trying to be respectful. You were trying to do the right thing. You were trying to find your courage. And now you're free to move on, okay, so you can be together. Yeah, now we have King and Queen of Cups. So not only do we have equally matched passion, but now we have equally matched in love, okay? And it looks like somebody was holding back their feelings because they felt like they were literally bound. They weren't able to express their feelings, but that's coming to an end. Somebody's charging forward, Aries. Yeah, it looks like somebody's been thinking about this for a long, hard while, and they are coming forward with this truth, and they are on fire to build a family with you, Aries. So this is a beautiful read. Somebody's charging toward you in love. Yeah, it looks like there's been a sudden change of circumstances for you because that person's coming in to offer love pretty fast and furiously. Again, the crown chakra is here with the offer of love, so I do think that's twin flame relationship. You're going to need to clear out negative energies from the past, though, so that you're able to receive this love. Yeah, again, the crown chakra. You just need to consult the divine and observe the synchronicities happening around you. Yeah, embrace this, okay, because it's coming. It's coming. Embrace it. Listen to yourself and listen to others around you. Listen to the universe. You know, some of you could be dealing in professions of being a teacher, but, you know, you could have some sudden changes that may teach you a lesson, okay, with your independence. Maybe you were away from your partner. You were able to gain your independence. It's now time to nurture yourself, mind, body, spirit, nurture each other. Or perhaps you were able to do that in the time that you were in separation. But now it's time to strengthen some bonds and some foundation with this partner. This is going to happen pretty quickly, so, you know, you just need to breathe and take it all in and maintain your balance. Bottom of the deck, we have healthy lifestyle, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly. That's just talking about raising your vibration. It's time to raise your vibration so that you're able to receive the downloads and the messages that you need to receive. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind from other people or from other people. So this just talks about support systems and listening to the divine. You know, lean on your friends if you need to. Lean on your support systems. Teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. So this is the second time that energy's come up in the read. So this could be talking about your divine mission, that perhaps teaching is something that you need to clear out your solar plexus chakra for, because you need to be able to give messages to others of hope. Whoa. Sudden turn of events there with those cards there, huh? Pay attention. It could be a sudden turn of events for you, Aries. Hands don't want to work tonight. Okay, they don't want to be shuffled anymore. Okay, bottom of the deck. Okay, again, I'm willing to forgive. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. So perhaps the solar plexus chakra kept coming up in this read. So it's time to let go of negative energies. Can't move forward until you do. I am willing to change. I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and filling. So it could be self-doubting. You know, you could be telling yourself negative thoughts because you're doubting that this is going to happen, but be prepared. It is going to happen, and it's going to be happening very quickly. So you need to get yourself ready. It's going to be happening real quick here. So be prepared. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So this could be talking about having to heal one another. Okay, that's sometimes what twin flame relationships do. You heal yourself, but by healing yourself, you're also healing your partner. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people around you and love people around you that you love and act on it. So this is talking about giving and receiving love. You have to give love to receive love. Okay, we have the Justice card. So we could be dealing with the Libra. And we have the Star card. So to me, this was like, this is the universe saying this was meant to be. You're meant to be together. 7 of Cups. You're not quite to the 9 or the 10 yet here, okay? But you're getting there, okay? But you're going to have to learn to release control. Okay, and sometimes you have the control, sometimes your partner does, especially in the bedroom. And it looks like, again, Scorpio energy, pretty heavy in this read. So you're being transformed, okay, in order to come into union with your partner. Transformations are never painless, okay? Never. So some of you could have been going through a dark night of the soul in which you were having a spiritual awakening, okay? And those are always incredibly painful, but you learn a great deal about yourself, about the relationship, about the bond, about your bond with the divine, and it just propels you forward spiritually. They're a bitch to go through, but you have to go through them in order to move forward. You have to learn lessons, self-healing. You have to get rid of codependent tendencies, all of that. Soul shock, once somebody stopped running and somebody stopped chasing, it looks like. So, which were negative patterns, okay? And they're based in codependency. But, it looks like you had to propel yourself forward on a spiritual path here. It looks like you're doing that, but now it's time to release negativity. All right, Kama Sutra, touch. At the commencement, okay, yeah, I'm not going to read that, but okay, this just talks about foreplay. You really need to make sure that you're engaging in foreplay and you're setting the mood. Setting the mood. Yeah, so this is just talking about foreplay, setting the mood. You need to take time to set the mood, okay? Instead of, especially if you're some of you Aries, you're dealing with Scorpio, it can't just be each other conquering one another, okay? You got to kind of set the mood, okay? So let's get a Rebel deck card on it, and then we are DONE. But you're definitely coming into a union with a twin flame. You come out of a dark night of the soul. It looks like you need to heal. Both of you, you're going to have to heal yourself and get rid of release negativity. Because your soulmate lover is coming. I mean, some of you, it could be soulmate relationship, okay? But they're definitely coming. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Get the fuck out of your head. Give into your heart. It misses you. Okay, you're being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. So don't lie to yourself, okay? And don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky lying bastards. So get out of your head, get into your spirit, and, you know, let this thing unfold the way it's going to. Don't force it. Okay, so thanks again, Aries, so much. I'll see you guys mid-March for Love and Separation.